Yeah, I can't hear you.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Hold on.
It says my mic's working now, so. All right. Well, anyways, we're here. We'll get it all figured out here in a second and do a recap. We don't have anybody in here just yet anyway, so. All right.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
We're cooking, baby. Oh shit, I forgot a hat and everything. Hold on a second now.
Oh my goodness. You so bald.
I'm bald as fuck.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this shared. All right. I'll let the peeps know we're here. Goodness gracious. Holy smokes. What a there is nothing better than an ice cold beer after a long, hard day of work.
Holy shit.
Love that hat.
Holy shit. Thanks, dude. How do I sound? Do I sound okay?
You sound great. You sound great.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I tried to turn on my MacBook and it said I had about 29 minutes to wait about 8 minutes ago. So that's not happening. Hi, Scoochie.
Yeah.
Hi, Scoochie.
All righty. Wow, that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
What happened?
Nothing. Just all of the process of getting ready for this, and now with the kid, it's a little bit more challenging. It's a little bit more challenging.
Told you, dude.
I took a shower, but I'm sweating. All right. Do you have the picks up and available to recap real quick?
Sure. So pick number 1, Las Vegas Raiders selected Fernando Mendoza of the University of Indiana.
No shock.
Pick number 2, David Bailey, edge rusher, Texas Tech.
Okay.
Pick 3, Jeremiah Love, Notre Dame University. Titans pick is in.
Got it. All right. So we didn't miss too much. Jeremiah Love at 3 is a little surprising, but I mean,
means
the Cardinals have one of many problems, and running back's not going to solve all of them. So
yeah, new head coach, Jacoby Brissett at quarterback. Defense is pretty dismantled. So, I mean, they're not taking a quarterback here this year, right? I mean, you think after maybe if Dante Moore enters this draft class, they pick a quarterback. But
hi, big man. I got big man sitting right next to me right now in his little poop chair because he is wide ass awake.
Whoa! Titans take Carnell Tate from Ohio State at 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even live. Good night. Make sure we are 100% live here. Carnell Tate, wow. I mean, absolute stud. Absolute stud.
First receiver off the board.
That's I don't know, man. Like, they definitely needed some help at receiver. I think, Chimmery DK, or however you say his last name, he's got a lot of talent. He's young. Got
to give Cam Ward somebody to throw the ball to besides Calvin Ridley.
I mean, Cam Ward's stock just went way up. So,
yeah,
very, very nice pick. I don't even know what pick we have, to be honest. Rob, what is up, buddy? Hey, Rob, I just want to say congratulations. This is the first time in 20 years the Bears don't have a quarterback need first round.
Yeah, because even last year you were saying that they needed to try to find somebody to replace Caleb Williams.
Yeah, no. I think Caleb Williams is definitely he's decent and he's a serviceable quarterback. He's still got a lot to clean up, in my opinion, but he's coming into his third year, so we'll see how he does. Man, I'm a sucker for powder blues. I love that hat. Love it. Yeah, the Bengals don't have their 10th pick anymore. That went to the Giants, but tell you what, Dexter Lawrence, you're not going to find a better defensive lineman at 10 anyway. So.
Well, that's the thing, right? Yeah, that's the thing. So if you are Cincinnati, right? David Bailey's gone at 2. Orville Reese very likely doesn't make it to 10. Sonny Styles probably doesn't make it to 10.
No, I wouldn't be surprised to see him come off the board right here. Go to the Giants.
Then Caleb Downs very likely doesn't make it to 10. So if you're Cincinnati, right, and you've got Kansas City picking right in front of you, you don't want to have to settle for somebody at 10. And I think the defensive talent drops off very quickly after that first 5.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're not going to make it to 10.
Yeah, and do you take a quarterback at 10 and Delaney from LSU, or take McCoy? You think McCoy's going to be around for the second round because of the ACL injury? You just have no clue.
Yeah, Rob. To answer your question, Will Howard was named the starter, so I was very excited to hear that. If it's not going to be Rodgers, I am very excited for Will Howard. I'm very high on Will Howard. Definitely looking forward to it. Giants are going wide receiver edge. I think they're going to go edge first. I think the wide receiver class is a little deeper, but
that's the thing now, right? You get Carnell Tate off the board. They're picking next. The Giants are 5, and they're
picking right now.
And
the Tate's gone. Tate's gone, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Sonny Styles come off the board here. He fits really well with the kind of defense that Jim Harbaugh likes to coach. So.
Charlie, I've never had any disrespect towards Ohio State's players. It's towards the university as a whole.
Fair.
I understand where talent comes from. And I understand that this draft class for Ohio State will produce potentially 5 top 10 picks.
Yeah, could be.
But they did not win a national championship this year, which they should have.
All right.
No reason for them to almost choke against Michigan and then not make it through the college football playoffs.
You just look like you got something you want to say.
But I am high on Julian Sayin. I will say that. I'm a big Julian Sayin guy.
I got to get this mic out of the way.
And you've got Bo Jackson at running back at Ohio State now. Anybody named Bo Jackson's got to be good.
Say hi, buddy.
Whoa. Hi, Wyatt.
A lot going on here, huh?
So the lights are probably blowing his mind.
Like, what the heck is going on here?
Nate, what's up, buddy? How are you?
Everybody say hello to Wyatt, the newest addition to the Rally Tale Sports family.
We now have 3 boys and 2 girls. And maybe one more. We'll see.
Well, all I can tell you is there's definitely going to be more coming from this house.
Hi, Scooch. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come up here. There he is. Oh, you teased me. How dare you?
All right, buddy.
You gonna lay over there? That's fine. Lay over there.
All righty.
OSU's QBs have historically been great in the NFL. That's right, Nate.
All right.
You're 100% correct.
Yeah, the jury's still out, Dad. Jury's still out. We'll have to see who he sides with when he comes of age.
We were actually, oddly enough, Bobby, we were having this conversation before you picked him up.
Ooh, Browns are trading the sixth pick to Kansas City.
Oh, Kansas City's move. I bet that could be a Caleb Downs move.
Could be. They need some help in the secondary.
To get in front of Washington.
Oh yeah,
because Washington's at 7. So
yep, Cleveland doesn't need him. So I mean, it would be nasty if they had him or if they added him.
I think if you look at, excuse me, kind of what was being talked about going into this draft, Cleveland has very obviously said number 6 is available to anybody that wants it.
Right.
Nate, you're right. Brian Cook now in the stripes, former Mount Healthy Owl / Cincinnati Bearcat, now Cincinnati Bengal Brian Cook, leading that secondary for the Bengals now. You have to replace him. And realistically, the Caleb Downs, if you read any report on that guy, he is, I mean, Matt Patricia, for what it's worth, said he's the smartest football player he's ever been around. And I think Downs backs it up with just talent. So,
you got something you want to say? you might hear a couple exclaims from him as we go through this until he's finding his voice. So,
he is. I noticed that today.
Yeah. Anyways, you said you guys were having that discussion.
We were like, well, what are they going to do? Are they going to? I could even see a half Bengals, half Steelers jersey for a cute picture. But at some point in time, you're going to have to draw the line in the sand. You can't be both.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he's not like a Browns fan or a Ravens fan, I don't really care.
I took a really great video of Declan earlier. I'll have to share with you, where Declan said, "You know who I hate in football?" And I said, "Who's that, buddy?" He said, "Sorry, Rob, the Ravens and the Bears." And I was like, "Why the Bears?" And he said, "Uncle Bobby hates their quarterback."
Yes,
it landed with him.
That's my nephew.
If it stuck with anybody, it stuck with a 5-year-old. So, congratulations, buddy.
You know what? I'm just glad that my voice is heard. You know,
you were heard. You were seen and heard by Declan.
Argo Reese, linebacker, Ohio State to the Giants. You figured it was going to be. They were definitely going defense all the way. It's just who is it going to be?
Yep.
I love you too, Rob.
Hey, Bobby ate a little crow. Talking about him last year, he ate some crow on Caleb.
I did, but I don't think I ate as much as you think I did. Because, like, realistically, statistically, he did not improve year over year. He didn't. From a statistical perspective, that defense was nuts and kept them in a lot of games. But I will say that he made some unbelievable plays.
Ooh.
What? You trying to poop? You just pooped. Or do you not agree with my take?
Could be. He could think it's.
Get some live feedback right here. Could be.
Could think it's a cold take. Joe coming in saying 2 Buckeyes off the board. Joe, we could see 3 more.
Yeah, I mean, I think you see 5 in the top 10. I don't know when the last time that happened. Was that like Miami?
Could be.
Yeah, Chiefs are on the clock. Schefter reported that they were trading up. So, I mean, Kansas City is definitely going. I mean, defense, maybe a receiver. I don't know if they want to do that early, but I would imagine this is going to be defense. But I don't know. Mahomes needs some targets. Kelsey's getting old. You know, Rashee Rice, you don't know if he's going to be getting trouble. That's really it. They're pretty old in the running back department too. So,
yeah. Well, I mean, now you're thinking wide receiver or running back, top running back, only first round running back, in my opinion, is gone.
Yeah.
Right. And the Chiefs gave the Browns a 3rd round pick for this 6th pick too, a 3rd and a 5th. So
a 3rd and a 5th for a 1st. It seems a little light.
I mean, if you're the Browns, you're just stocking up on draft capital. You're in cap hell, right? So
yeah, but you're not trying to win this year anyway. So
no, you don't even know if fucking what's his face is going to play.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
He's QB1
right now.
The Chiefs just historically don't draft well. They're one of few teams that don't draft well. I don't know if you've seen. There's this chick on TikTok that like pulls out all these statistics for like NFL, and it's just stuff you never hear. And she did one recently, and it was on teams who draft well, like basically like how you draft, like your team. And the best team in the league at drafting, per her analysis, was Pittsburgh. It was Pittsburgh and Baltimore. And I was kind of shocked with the Baltimore one, but they actually like when you go back and you really think about it, they do draft really well.
Yeah, well, shit, dude. I mean, they traditionally don't miss on a first round pick.
Yeah, no, they sure don't.
And fucking Linderbaum, Kyle Hamilton, like they don't miss on those guys. So
no.
And they were going to give up 2 of them for fucking Crosby and backed out of that.
I am surprised that Arvell Reese went before Sonny Styles, but I mean, I don't know. Reese is a beast.
I think Reese is the best athlete in this draft class overall. I mean, he's 6'4 plus 260. He ran a sub 4.5 40 all over the field for Ohio State. I mean, if you think, right, the Giants drafted Abdul Carter last year. He stunk. He was a locker room problem. So, I mean, what are they going to do?
What are they going to do on the defensive side of the ball, though? I mean, they got rid of their best player.
They're not in a win now scenario. I don't think either.
I mean, dude, they've got a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, but they're both. I mean, Neighbors, they lost Wan'Dale Robinson, so they lost their wide receiver too. So they're going to have to draft it tonight, probably. That would be maybe Mekhi Lemon or that's it. Mekhi Lemon's the second best receiver in this draft class. I can't see them stretching on a guy like Concepcion from A&M at 10. I mean, he's a late first, early second round pick. So,
yeah.
I mean, realistically, they could take a guy like Reese, and then they could, at 10, if he's available, take Downs or Delaney from LSU or something, a guy like that. Or Ruben Bain from Miami of Florida. He's a projected top 10 right now with his, I guess, super short arms for an edge rusher. I don't know how much that really matters, but
wow.
Whoa, they took Delaney.
Wow.
Interesting. That's a replacement. It's a replacement draft pick. Yeah, so that is so
Washington picked so fast. They were like
Washington are sniffing around, but this is a McDuffie replacement.
The amount.
Yeah, what happened to suits on draft night, Nate? What happened to it? Especially in the war room. That's when you wear your finest suit.
Dude, it's all business. It should be all business. You should, I'm
going with a new approach when we're bringing the pod back, Bobby. I'm going with Mike in hand.
I like it. Going Shane Gillis.
I just if I put my hands like this, then I am Shane Gillis. I'm trying my best not to do that, but man, I mean, he's an All-American. He's a stud too. Like Delaney's talent.
There's nothing wrong with the pick. I just felt like he could have. They were at what 11, 10?
No, not 9. They were 9.
Oh well, yeah. Like I feel like he would have been there, but who knows?
I don't know. Maybe Washington's sniffing around on Mansour and. Kansas City's going to get.
They definitely weren't because their pick came in like that.
it did come in aggressive.
I guess as soon as they announced Delane, it was like picks in. It's like holy shit. That was crazy, wasn't it, buddy? I do need to give a gigantic shout out to you and Mary. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, dude,
for watching him and.
Happy to help.
Would not be able to do what I'm doing right now without it. So
happy to help, buddy.
They're fucking awesome.
He's a sweet boy.
He's a pretty chill baby. I will say that. We are very, very blessed. Rob, what is not? Oh,
That's where the Chiefs were picking.
yeah. Sorry. Yep, Rob, you answered my question. Thank you. I heard first 5 on the radio. What did I miss? So we're only on pick 7. So you missed Arvell Reese to the Giants at 6 and Mansour Delaney to the Chiefs at.
No, he heard Reese. So all he missed was Delaney to.
Oh, Delaney to the Chiefs. The Chiefs traded up from 9 to 5. Or 9 to 6. Excuse me. There we go. There's some guys with some suits on.
And Earl, just to round that out, the Browns got back 74 and 148 in the 9th pick for that number 6 pick.
Yeah, they got 3 picks for the 6. It's a great haul for Cleveland. Well done.
Yeah. I think they already have 10 picks in this draft. Maybe not 10 or 11. So they just added 2 more.
Well, Aaron, I'm praying for you, man. They can't miss on all of them, dude. They can't miss on all of them, can anybody? No.
Nope.
I'm afraid that all these colorful lights on the PCs are a little too stimulating for you, sir. I would like you. You should be asleep. It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
The bus is coming out.
Jerome Bettis. Why is he out there for a Commanders pick? I guess just because it's in Pittsburgh. That's probably why. Yep, the bus and Swanee. What a talent Lynn Swan was.
Nate said Browns will still screw it up.
I mean, they just need to get Kevin Costner in the room.
So his hashtag is Draft Day, which I think alludes to the said Kevin Costner film, Draft Day.
Accept the deal, you pancake-eating motherfucker.
Brutal.
Yeah, the Browns usually get a lot of shit for their picks.
I'm going to tell you, this is the fastest. We're 50 minutes into the draft, and we're already at pick 7.
Sonny Styles.
Yeah.
Yep. Good pick.
Knew that was coming.
Good pick.
No offensive lineman off the board yet.
Which is wild.
No offensive lineman off the board yet. Let's see. Saints could definitely go tackle from Miami of Florida here, though.
All right, buddy. I'm going to try to.
So I'm going to project a couple picks here.
Sure.
I'm going Saints tackle for Miami of Florida. Cleveland goes with Mekhi Lemon from USC. And then Giants go Downs.
That would be a crazy haul for the Giants at 5 and 10.
Yeah, Giants could also go Tyson from Arizona State at 10 as well. Earl, that's correct. They did shorten the time between picks,
which is like good, man. It's like it's the first round.
Yeah,
Shit, get off the pot.
Yeah, consider it a pitch clock for the draft. Like,
if you don't know what you're doing in the first round, you didn't do your homework.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if you remember a couple of years ago, we did this shit until like almost 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it was horrible. We were hammered.
Was insane. Yeah, it was insane. Absolutely insane.
I like the lapel. I like the lapel on that.
I got these Braxton Ballpark beers.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain it's just garage beer.
Got it. It probably is.
And now that they don't own garage beer anymore, they just brought something in. It almost tastes identical.
All you do is just recan it. Change. Yeah. You add 1 extra hop and it's a new beer.
Yeah. It's identical beer. I don't love garage beer either, so.
I honestly have never had one.
Yeah, I got 12 of these. Well, 10 after this, and
So I got to do something with them. I'm not going to waste them.
No, I mean you're gonna drink them. That's fine.
I'm gonna drink them.
Yeah.
I have to. It's the Lord's calling.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't really have to be anywhere tomorrow until like 10 o'clock.
yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm going to play golf up at Yankee Trace in Centerville.
Ooh, that's a nice course.
Yeah.
Nice course up there by old Austin Landing.
Oh yeah, it's a nice course, not too far of a drive, so not too bad.
Rob coming in with the Bush apples. They're back.
Oh, you're drinking Bush apples. I do have these on deck. I just wanted to get something. I wanted to bring some of the 16 ounces up, so I didn't have to run as far. Bless you, sir. Oh goodness.
All right, Bobby. So we're basically a month into baseball season now, too. Where are you at on the Reds right now?
I wish Ellie was playing center. Other than that, I don't have any complaints.
Dude, Lance McAllister took a strong stand on why
Him playing shortstop.
Yeah,
I heard it.
I mean, just throw it out. Why? I mean, like Jeter's rookie year, like all these guys that had shitty rookie years, second years, whatever, where errors were higher, and then they, basically gave like a year 5 stat for people, and it obviously reduces significantly. Here's my thing. They could right now have Sal Stewart and whether it's Dane Myers, Spencer Steer, whoever you want to call it, could be in the lineup every single day.
Mm-hmm.
If Ellie was in the outfield. That's where I'm at with it.
Yep.
Right? Because Steer
Absolutely.
can play first. He is a Gold Glove caliber first baseman. And here's the thing. I don't hate Sal Stewart at first, but he is a natural second baseman. He's a second baseman or a third baseman. That's his natural position.
Yep.
And Steer plays a very strong first base. He's not a bad outfielder. He's a good utility guy. And I'm not saying that by saying Spencer Steer or Dane Myers are the long-term answer. But the lineup, in my opinion, could be more productive if Ellie was in the outfield.
Well, that's the thing. They're loaded with infield talent. And I'm not taking anything away from Ellie. He makes some great plays as shortstop.
He does.
A lot of plays that most couldn't because of his length and his speed. But that can all be adjusted for, with proper positioning in the infield. And with the amount of ground that he can cover, like, go play the fucking outfield.
The Pirates did it with O'Neal Cruz. It's turned into, there were some hiccups, obviously. I think he's got some personality things going on there, but I think it seems like it should be a no-brainer.
Yeah. I don't understand why there's so much pushback on it.
I'm not sure either. Wish I could tell you, buddy.
Yeah.
But pitching's been good for the most part.
Yeah.
I think we're, Lodolo's pitching in Dayton tonight. Probably has already finished his day in Dayton. Obviously, losing Hunter Green to basically the All-Star break isn't great, but Louder's pitched well. Burns has pitched well. Tez says Jeremiah Love is his cousin that got drafted at number 3.
Are you pulling our leg, or are you like actually like? That's pretty cool if that's the case.
That is cool. Great story for Jeremiah Love too.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Christina coming in saying that dude is so quick, control the entire field from there. Yeah, absolutely.
that could be That's either I assume that Tina is not that well versed in the Reds. Maybe that could be T-Bone. Could be old Tony Taylor Brick coming in that way. He might have a deactivated Facebook right now. Tina,
Oh,
if you
gotcha.
know listen, Tina, if it is you, very impressed.
Yes. It's a very
Very
astute
impressive.
observation.
Yeah, very impressed. Tony, if it's you, what's up, dog?
Yeah, what's up, baby? We're up and running. Give me a call.
Tez
I
says
still,
that
I
is
still
the
need to
truth.
text you and get you my number, Tony. So that's on me.
All me. I love it.
Hell yeah, Tina.
Get after it, girl. Get after it.
I had to turn him away from all the lights. Gotta get him to go to sleep. Jordan Tyson, receiver, Arizona State.
Whoa.
Bringing somebody in. Gives Tyler Show another target.
Well, Rob, bad news, buddy. He's gone. He gone. He gone.
Did they really need a receiver?
I mean, it's just Chris Olave.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it is just Olave down there.
Yeah, it's just Olave. That's it.
Well, Olave is a monster. One of the many wide receiver products from Ohio State.
That's true.
Dude, like it's just a farm set. Like I don't know if the receiving class is going to be as good with Hartline leaving, like moving forward in the future. I'm interested to see in the next like 5 to 10 years, like what it looks like.
Yeah,
because that dude was just a recruiting machine.
Yeah, he brought in the dogs.
Yeah, but he developed them too. Like, so. All right, I'm very interested to see where the Browns go here. What'd be wild is if like they come out and say we still got our guy at 9.
I could. I mean, fucking Caleb Downs is still out there.
That would be insane for them to trade back and still get that kind of talent.
They could go tackle here at 9 too. Could go offensive tackle here.
Yeah. Tina, thank you for the like. His eyes are starting to get heavy. Let's go.
Ooh. Almost got through the walkway before he got out there.
Good for you, buddy.
I think it's one of my favorite parts about all of this is
like you're literally, you're watching dreams come true like in front of you.
Yeah.
Like they worked so fucking hard for this for so many years. And
well, it used to be, right? Here's a big change in all of this. It used to be changing people's lives financially. That's not the case anymore.
It's not.
I don't know if you saw. That's an interesting one, Tez. I wonder where did Jake Plummer get drafted when he came out of Arizona State?
He was definitely higher than 9. He was a high pick.
I want to say he was. I don't think he was a number 1, but he was close.
Great pull, by the way.
Thanks, dude.
Good for you, dude. Like,
no, he was the 2nd round pick.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Tez might be onto something here.
Highest pick in NFL draft from Arizona State. Mike Haynes, drafted 5th overall in 1976. Highest pick ever.
In the current era.
Yeah. So, Tez, I was thinking either Plummer or Terrell Suggs. Don't forget Terrell Suggs was a Sun Devil, but I don't. Maybe Suggs might not have even been top 10. No, he had to be. He was a dog in college too.
I don't know.
I gotta order some food. I am fucking starved.
Ooh, what are you gonna get?
Dude, I usually, if I'm gonna DoorDash something, I usually DoorDash Gold Star because it is the one that's close to me is so good.
That is a great. I actually just went there, like not Sunday, but the Sunday before. It's where we went after Declan's T-ball game.
I get a spicy chicken sandwich and I get 2 conies.
And that does you in, huh?
Does
Did
me
you go
right.
after that? Brown's pick is in.
I'll have a sweet visit in the restroom tomorrow. Be great. I am not going to order this until he's ready to rock. But like, see, the thing is, like with tip, like with a $4 tip, it's $18. Like,
It's not bad.
it's not bad. Like I would spend 15 if I went to go get it. Like
Yeah.
they got such good deals on here. So all right, where are the Browns going here, chat? What do you guys think?
So far, I'm 0 for 1 on my projected picks. So
I think it's Caleb Downs. It has to be.
I'm like 10 seconds behind you. Don't say it.
Oh, they
Don't say it. Maybe 20.
you are way behind. They went.
Whoa,
tackle.
they didn't even
went-
take the dude from Miami of Florida. They took the tackle from Utah. Woo, spicy. Rob, great. Firehouse Subs is an underrated sandwich spot, by the way.
They do have really good sandwiches.
All right, Rob, you said you got 4 subs for the price of 2. Hit me with the 4 subs. I'm just curious where your palate takes you because there's a lot. You got a lot of variety out of that.
So what I will say is Rob is a sandwich connoisseur.
Is he?
And he is the one that introduced me to the Jersey Mike's order that I do not stray from.
Ooh. He does.
50,
That
the
man's got a good
56, no onion, extra meat, extra cheese, extra bacon, 99 sauce. That's all Rob. And Rob, you didn't miss. You haven't missed. Jersey Mike's, that's the only thing I order. I will never order anything else. It is so good.
It is good. Damn. What? 3 options. 2 Italians and 2 meatballs. Can't go wrong with those.
No,
Can't go wrong with
2
those.
classics.
And you've got 2.5 meals.
Wow, the Giants picked quick.
I don't know what kind of appetite Rob's got, but that's probably 2.5 meals for me.
Whoa. Nah, you won't be surprised though. It's a good pick for them. Loving the fit.
That's a good one. That's a good pick for them. So
They got Arvell Reese in the best tackle in the draft.
yeah. So here's where I'm at now, right? Because this is
a
the
good first
Bengals
round.
pick, right? This is 10,
That was 10. Yep.
right? So you signed Brian Cook. You still have Jordan Battle, Caleb Downs, prop. I don't know. You move like, is that the right guy for that defense? Maybe. I mean, Caleb Downs is a good athlete. Don't get me wrong. I'm not questioning ability, but they essentially
Trade alert.
traded a left tack or a tackle for Dexter Lawrence. That's it.
The Dolphins have traded their pick to the Dallas Cowboys. So the Cowboys moved up 1 pick.
1 pick.
The Cowboys must have somebody that they really, really want.
Well, they did tag Pickens today. They announced that they will franchise tag George Pickens.
And he will sit for the whole season and play like dog shit because he got tagged. I am not disappointed that the Steelers do not have George Pickens anymore. That dude is a dumpster fire. He's so talented, but he is just such a drama queen.
These big
Pacific Islander guys, they always translate in the league.
Can this guy just rip out a haka on stage right now? Like I would just be like so hyped.
They almost always translate in the league.
I didn't realize Goodell was that tall.
He's a big dude. This dude is 6'6", so Goodell's probably 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
Big guy.
Yeah, this dude just fucking moves people. This guy's got some nice film. Great footwork.
So this is their Evan Neal replacement, I guess. So a missed first round pick 4 years ago, 5 years ago at tackle. They go and get this guy with the Dexter Lawrence move.
Will man's asleep. Let's go. I will get him transitioned shortly. Yeah, I mean, if you're the Giants, you are absolutely thrilled with your picks at 5 and 10.
Yeah, you got the best athlete and the best tackle.
Yep, you got some protection for your young quarterback, and you've got an absolute dog on defense. So,
hey, this is on ABC too, isn't it?
I don't know what I'm on YouTube TV. I don't know what I'm on ESPN.
I'm gonna try to slide over on the live.
Cooper, what's up, buddy? Pecco, what?
Pecco, he's following suit on the names of American Samoan Pacific Islanders.
Oh yeah, Domata Pecco is a beast.
Vita Vea, dog.
Vita Vea.
All right, I think I'm up to speed. I just moved forward about maybe a minute plus going to live TV instead of being on Hulu TV here.
There you go. Because Cowboys picks in, I'm seeing him walk off the stage.
Whoa. You think Jeremiah Love is a better athlete than Arvell Reese?
I would strongly disagree.
I think
it's hard for me to say that running backs are better athletes when defenders have so much more that they have to do. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking Jeremiah Love. Like, he obviously has to be a really damn good athlete, but like when you look at like the ground they have to cover, the bodies they have to move through, like I don't know. I will always say that defense contains the better athlete outside of their wide receiver position. I think those are the best athletes on the field, with the exception of a select few.
wide receivers are the best athletes on the field.
Wide receivers and corners. Like, as far as skill positions go, like,
I got you.
I think your most talented athletes are on the line.
Well, I think excuse
But
me. I think
as
it's
far
edge
as
rusher now.
Yeah, I mean, your most talented athletes like have to be like your tackles and your edge rushers, like, because those are the craziest human beings on planet Earth.
Here's the thing, Rob. I'm with you. Jeremiah Love is a freak as a running back because he does have speed, size, decision, his ability to see the field. Like, he has all of those things. I just think you pound per pound athlete, Reese, either Arvell Reese or David Bailey, I guess. I don't know. I think Arvell Reese is I think with what he has, speed, size, strength, intangibles, like, he's just the best athlete. And here's the thing. You could have enough opinions that you could prove me wrong, but we're just not gonna see eye to eye on it.
I think this is a great discussion, because I think this is a very, very, like, it's how you perceive it. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just perception. Like, in my opinion, what I think is impressive, I think cornerback is the hardest position to play. Corner is, without a doubt, the most difficult position to play on the field, outside of probably quarterback, as far as positions go.
So Tez coming in saying wide receivers, DBs, running backs are the best athletes on the field.
They are the most. I'm trying to figure out how to say this. They are definitely, like, they are the most skilled No, that's not the right word because like when you look at like offensive linemen in the footwork, and these guys are 6'5" to 6'8", 300 to 400 pounds, and they are light on their feet and they are moving. Like those guys, in my opinion, are the best athletes. Offensive linemen are the best athletes, in my opinion,
Okay.
just because of size, speed, strength, and they have to be on the same page with the quarterback as far as all of the calls and like schemes and like that shit changes on the fly quickly. Like receivers don't really have to do a whole lot. Like they just have to run around and catch a ball. Granted, they make one-handed catches, they're fast as shit. Like that's fine. But like offensive linemen have to move people. They have to move weight. You've got a, let's take an Arvell Reese. You've got a guy that's 6'5", 240. Like you've got to figure out how to block that guy.
Ooh.
I don't know. It is a conversation that is very open for debate, but like the game is won on the line of scrimmage. Cowboys go and take safety Caleb Downs from Ohio State. So we obviously didn't have the 5 Ohio States in the top 10, but there's no way it escapes the top 20.
Well, we could still have 6 in the first round from Ohio State too.
Yeah,
Caden McDonald still a. I mean, I think he's a first round guy overall. Interior defensive lineman. Dolphins moved back one spot and got 177 and 180 for this trade. And they're decimated, right? Like
the Dolphins are going to be fucking trash. I am so sad that I traded for Devon Achane in my dynasty league.
Yeah, he's going to get destroyed.
He's just going to get beat up this year, man. But those numbers would never happen if a quarterback didn't have time to make those plays. That's all I'm saying, Tez. If you got a shit O-line, it doesn't matter how good your quarterback receivers are. Doesn't matter. Look what happened to Cam Ward down in Tennessee. Trash line. Couldn't do anything. Receivers, I mean, they don't have the best receivers on the planet, but like he couldn't even get rid of the ball. Dude was running for his life. Like the best and most important positions that you can solidify is your offensive line from an offensive perspective. I mean, look at Joe Burrow. This guy gets killed because he didn't have a line for how many years?
All of them.
So
all of them until last year.
You got to get your best athletes on the offensive line, no question.
Still went to a Super Bowl with mostly a backup offensive line.
Because I mean, look at Tom Brady. Tom Brady never had big name receivers his entire career, but yet he never had the best athletes at receiver. He never did. But he made them great. Because they had a good line and he had time to throw.
Testing. He said he's talking about testing. So
are you talking like combine? That's fine. Combine doesn't mean shit. I don't watch it. I've never watched a combine 40 times, and how many times you can press 225? That doesn't like. I don't care because half the time that shit doesn't even translate. Yeah, Dad. Thanks for putting that into words for me. Excuse me.
This is a very interesting debate.
Coming from a person who played running back and like running backs aren't the best athletes on the field unless you're Saquon Barkley.
See, oh man, NFL gives you a rating for reason based on your athleticism. I'd be excited if I was Jerry Jones too.
There's a lot more that goes into your rating than just your athleticism.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. We just said athleticism. We're talking purely athleticism here. We're not talking about, right? Because the debate is who are the best athletes on the field. It's not about what position provides the most value. Because I think that's a different conversation.
Okay,
right?
maybe that's where I'm at, because yeah, I guess you're right, because like I'm thinking of it as like what's the most important things that you have to do is
you're thinking
as opposed to like who makes the craziest fucking plays on the planet. It's definitely receivers. Like I think as far as like pure skill and what it takes, like the amount of dudes that can just go up and snatch these balls one hand, toe tap, like that requires an incredible amount of athleticism. So in that respect, I agree. Is it the most important position? No. But
whoa, that seems high for Proctor.
Oh, now you're ahead of me.
Whoa.
Well, I'll tell you what, if they start shoring up this offensive line, I might be a little bit happier having Devon Achane. They still got to find somebody to throw the ball, but
Alabama tackles have not translated well into the NFL in the last few drafts.
Yeah, I mean, Saban's gone, so that tracks.
So now the Rams are on.
Right. All right, Tez. You're a Rams fan. Where are they going here?
Rob, don't make me pull up the roster of fucking people that Tom Brady threw to in New England. You're naming all the good ones. Sure, he had those 5. Name the other 30. I can't do it.
Adam Archuleta.
Danny Amendola.
Danny Amendola.
That's who you're thinking of.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I'll tell you, didn't think Proctor was going to go at 12. Did not.
Well, Miami was on the list of teams that draft like shit, so. Which doesn't shock me in the least.
Oh, that's right. Dallas has 2 first-round picks, too.
If you could help me, what pick do the Steelers have? Is it 22?
21. Rob, you are correct. Very end of career Anquan Bolden played for New England. That was end of career Anquan Bolden. I'm trying to. So Tez, what's big need here? Do they go wide receiver? Like, do they go and get Mekhi Lemon? Especially with it's off the field bullshit, but like with what Nakua's kind of going through right now, yeah. I mean, there's no, I don't think they go. I don't think Simpson from Alabama is not the guy here at 13. Maybe they go Sadiq here, tight end from Oregon. Go and grab him.
Tez, the only thing I'll say is that the Raiders always draft these athletes that you talk about, and none of them have stuck around. So that's all I'm getting at. Who's the dude that was it? Darius Hayward Bay that ran the fastest 40 time, and now he's not even in the NFL. Like,
no, he was just a freak in college.
Yeah,
Hayward Bay was a freak.
Athleticism is subjective, and everybody gets a different route. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep bitching, Dad, because I need Devon Achane to be great this year. I am super weak in the running back position. So
Ted says O-line, so that's best available now is either
be the third,
tackle from.
There's only been
Georgia.
2 off the board.
Yeah, so tackle from Georgia, or the interior offensive lineman from.
All right,
Penn State. Big Ten. Penn State, I think, is where he's from. But again, Mekhi Lemon is still out there, right? And I think you look at I think he's best fit, but right, they can go best available. They're not they're not in a position where they need somebody tomorrow, for the most part.
I don't know why they're showing Ty Simpson. There's no way they go QB.
I don't think so. I don't think Tyson.
That would be a waste. Stafford's still got a couple good years.
Yeah, I'd say he has at least one.
I mean, dude, he was MVP last year, MVP candidate. Like Stafford will be fine over the next couple of years, so I'm not concerned with him. I think he plays another at least 3 seasons, as long as he doesn't have some catastrophic injury.
Coop says Steelers pick doesn't matter. They have McCarthy as a coach, 9-8, Tomlin to 8-9.
Yeah, I was a lot higher on the Steelers with McCarthy because I thought Rodgers was going to come back and continue to coach up Will Howard. But with Rodgers not coming back by the time that the draft is around, I don't see Rodgers coming back at all. And at this point, I don't want him. If he's going to sit there and, dictate his own timeline, like, get out. Like, we don't want you. Like, we're going to move forward. Like, if you're not going to give us the opportunity to know what we're dealing with walking into the draft, which is super important, like, just get out of here. Like, it's not that we have a huge quarterback need. Like, we've got Will Howard. I'm really high on that. I've said that many times, but he's going to struggle this year. He's going to be basically a rookie. Like, he hasn't had a lot of playing time. So I know McCarthy's great at developing quarterbacks, so that gives me some hope. But, a guy like Aaron Rodgers obviously showed last year that he still had it. He can still go out there and do it. I hope he retires. I hope the Steelers don't bring him back. Like, I just want to be done with the Aaron Rodgers saga. All that being said, Steelers have to go defense here. I think they need to get something on the defensive line. Cam Hayward's getting old. It'd be nice to bring in a young nose tackle to learn from him. Obviously it'd be great to have Dexter Lawrence, but Steelers weren't going to give all that for him. I don't know, man. I have no idea what the Steelers are going to do, but it does matter. It does matter, Cooper.
I agree with Tez. They know. There's already an answer if he's coming back or not. It's all publicity for Aaron Rodgers. Everything for him, even though he adamantly says he doesn't want attention. He's an attention slut. That's all it is.
Yeah, he does like to control the narrative. So
gets on Pat McAfee every fucking week, dude. He's an attention slut. He loves it. He wants to be the fucking villain so bad, and he's just a prick.
Yeah. I would love to see Howard get his shot, man. I think the kid's going to be great.
God, man, that great's a big word, dude. That's a big word.
I think he's going to be the first Ohio State quarterback that's going to translate. I really do.
Over CJ Stroud, huh?
Stroud's been hit and miss, man. Like, obviously, he's gotten his team to the playoffs a couple times, but, like, is there an Ohio State quarterback that's ever, like, won a Super Bowl?
Probably. I don't know. Nobody.
Maybe as, like, a third-string backup.
Yeah, not in our lifetime. Nobody. I'm sure your dad knows.
Rob says Will Howard is ass cheeks. All right. Well, whatever you want to bet, Rob. I will argue that is not the case.
They won't be the worst team in the AFC North if he starts.
I would agree with that.
Whoa!
They did go quarterback. Wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa!
Well, I guess they're planning for the future.
No, Jacoby Brissett did not go to Ohio State. Jacoby Brissett is a former North Carolina State Wolfpack quarterback.
Oh,
Same colors, different conference, different state, much less prestigious program.
I'm going to say two things. I challenge anybody to throw a name at Todd, and Todd doesn't know where they go to school. or should I say went to school?
Yeah, look, Tez, if you're getting your guy, there's two things that happen here. One, the overabundantly feedback on Ty Simpson from a negative context is that he doesn't have the experience, he doesn't have the snaps, all of that. He's going to learn from one of the best quarterbacks of the 21st century. Like, you're not in a bad spot. There's no urgency to make him a starter, right? Mm-hmm. We just talked about it. There's no urgency for him to be the starting quarterback for Los Angeles. So and he gets to play under McVay.
Just says Schefter, the Rams called Stafford today to let him know that they were taking Ty Simpson if he was available.
Yeah, they have.
Which I think is a good move, and Stafford is the absolute perfect guy to bring somebody like him under his wing and like show him the ropes. Like, Stafford's going to do that. There's some quarterbacks that won't, but Stafford's the guy, man. Like,
yeah, he's a stud. Well, Tez, I'm with you, dude. I'm like, this is a Sean McVay style quarterback.
Yeah,
because in 2 years he provides them something that Stafford just doesn't, which is just movement out of the pocket. Maybe a year, I don't know. Maybe Stafford runs it for a couple. I think this year, I think this year is his last year. I do.
Is this a contract year for him?
I don't think so, dude. I think he just did some sort
Yeah. I agree, Coop. Coop's over on YouTube. He said every team has a veteran and a younger guy at QB in the NFL. NFL is getting another coach on the sideline for their guy. So, yeah, completely agree. I also want to say appreciate everybody that's in here right now. We took like a year off, and you guys are still here. So,
appreciate it.
We've obviously had a lot going on. Just with life, and last year it just was not in the cards. But Todd and I are committed to being here once a week for you guys, and we'll have Corey every now and then, and I don't think we're going to see too much of Aaron, but for the most part, it's just going to be Todd and I, and we appreciate everybody that's stuck around and just being active in the chat. So thank you so much; it means a lot. Ravens pick is in. That was fast. Where do the Ravens go here?
I mean, Ruben Bain's available, right? They were going to trade for Max Crosby. They can draft an edge rusher now.
Yeah, I mean, they can really. I mean, I think they're one of the few teams that has needs pretty much across the board.
They just gave Zay Flowers. They just picked up his 5th-year option. So, I mean, Flowers and Mekhi Lemon are pretty much Lemon's a little bit bigger, but not too terribly bigger. I think Flowers is probably 5'9", 5'10". Lemon, I think, came in at the combine like around 5'10", 5'11". So I don't think they go wide receiver here. I mean, they could go interior offensive line. They could go tackle. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they can literally go. I don't think they can really go wrong with whatever direction they choose. They've got plenty of needs to fill. They don't usually miss, so I'm interested to see who they take.
Tez said, that's it for Stetson Bennett. I think you're right, buddy. I think that's the end of his active roster days.
Well, I mean, he spent, decade and a half in college? Like, good night.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Charlie said, "Where did Walter Payton go to college?" The only reason he would ask this is because it can't be a big school.